Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back playing Burning Shores, the DLC for Horizon Forbidden West on the PlayStation 5. And yeah, I am in the middle of what appears to be a giant... I can't remember if it's a theme park or an amusement park. Here we go. Which I guess is basically the same thing, maybe. But yeah, we are trying to get into this area where this guy, this ancient one, this eccentric rich person, I guess, who was alive from before all this stuff went down and came from space and is trying to get back there, where he has a bunch of these tribe members that we're trying to rescue. And yeah, that's what I'm going to pick up here, and hopefully I'll be able to make it through. Sadly, as is typical for me, I've been going into these levels like these areas pretty under-leveled for the mission, and I've been having a lot of difficulty as a result. I had to get my coffee before I started streaming. That's why I was a few moments later. Any case, so yeah, here we are. And it's got a bunch of holographic dinosaurs. Holograms of real dinosaurs, not the robotic ones I've been fighting. And yeah. And now we need to figure out where we're supposed to go. To that end, actually, let's take a look here. We need to find a volcano of some kind. Unfortunately, even though I have access to this campfire, I don't have the ability to fast travel out of here because that tower is still in place. And that's going to be, that's going to prevent us from doing that. So, yeah. I can't just leave until this mission is complete. But presumably, once it's done and I take out the tower, I'll be able to come and go here as I please.
A ruin. One of those shops. Maybe there's another figurine inside.
Oh, yeah, the figurines. I spent some time, it was on Saturday, looking around. I found one of these figurines. And there might be more of them somewhere around here, apparently. But the puzzle is getting to wherever it's located. If I remember correctly, the first one required that I have the bird to rip open a hatch on the top of the building. Obviously, that's not going to be possible right now, but there'll be some way in. I see it over there. I don't see any way in there from this side. Trying to find either grapple points or
I might be able to open that if I grapple to it.
Huh.
Have to be quick though.
Crap.
Another area of the park. Fetter and his key might be around here.
Here we go.
Wonder where this leads.
You take a look. I'll wait here and keep an eye out.
I feel like that's whom I already have access to. Maybe not. Can I get back up here easily? Yes, I can. Not exactly a stealthy way of doing that, but whatever. Okay, where the heck is it?
Figurine for the collection?
Didn't look like a figurine. Again, not exactly being sneaky
you
here,
are.
are we?
Miss me?
So yeah, let's
keep moving.
yeah, what she said. So I'm noticing a distinct lack of a marker indicating where we're supposed to go.
This'll keep.
Take it we're supposed to get past this shield, but I'm not I don't know. Maybe not. It's pointing me in the direction of something unknown around here, but I'm not seeing a way to get there unless this is the path I need to take. Or something. I don't know.
Is that dinosaur wearing a hat?
I think the more something seemed human, the more it helped sell stuff.
Interesting tactic.
I already looked at this in the previous stream, so I'm not sure why it had it marked as if I didn't. Crap. Sent to your stash, which I can't access right now.
A lot of dinosaurs here. Must have been some kind of attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction?
Fake dinosaurs. The amount of the red hiding grass here indicates that this might be a area where enemies should be.
This one looks clever.
Ooh, crap. Banged my coffee cup against the microphone stand. It's annoying.
Kinda looks like a close rider.
They travel in packs too, huh?
Okay, so there's a question mark
see what's
inside
in
here.
here.
Right behind you.
Interesting, for how many lights and colors there are, there's actually not very many things to look at. Things to scan, I mean.
Raptor Raid, a holographic shooting gallery for rabid Pangea fans. Let's hope the new Quen devotees fire on my behalf just as blindly and eagerly as 21st century consumers.
Okay. Is that like a mission, or what is that? It didn't look like there's anything I can interact with. Must be significant. It's pulling me into a cutscene.
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
Great.
My sister. Sneak up. If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your
I'm
past,
guessing that's the sister.
even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on. Let me hear you.
Clearly, she's been brainwashed.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like... I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Oh, what's that thing? Is that an AI?
Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you, wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
The rest of you, you have to fight the protagonist and
Remember,
presumably
Fetter's got a
lose.
key, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
I'm seeing 6, maybe 7 or more enemies.
I've got your back.
Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like my Silent Strike doesn't actually take these level 50 enemies out. Which is kind of a problem in a stealth mission. I don't know. But regardless, they've only been alerted, not aggroed. I like how my partner in crime in this is invisible to them, regardless of where she's standing. Just trying to figure out a oh, those are locked, eh? Three enemies over there. Yeah, this could get ugly real quick if I'm not careful. So that guy seems to be carrying a shield. I should probably just like not pay attention to the weakness system in these instances. Actually, to be perfectly honest, hasn't really been all that useful to me anyway, because like it doesn't deal more damage. It just renders a status effect, which is not always all that useful. I should be paying more attention to how much damage the weapons I'm using are dealing. Alright, let's, that actually doesn't seem to be all that useful. Maybe it does. Let's equip this thing.
Right on target.
Guess it really doesn't last all that long, does it? Oh dear. I wonder if there's like upgrades to
Thinking what I
your
am? Surprise attack?
meter there, your value meter. If I had like a...
Whoever did this must still be close. We've got trouble!
If I had like a super high-powered explosive arrow, I could use it in this instance, but I don't. Just gotta wait.
We've got incoming.
We'll have our revenge another day. Stay alert. Maybe we missed something.
Alright, back to your positions. That's probably the guy we want to take out first. Or next, because it's like that he's going to be most annoying. He's carrying one of those guns, isn't he? Well, I've taken out 2 of them so far anyway, so that's something.
Quiet now. That hit its mark.
That's a ranged enemy.
I've got your back.
Cool. I was afraid that helmet would
Coast is clear.
have the effect of blocking the shot. And it did. These three seem to travel in a group whenever there's an incident, which means I may have to take all three of them out at once. I wonder if this thing would be useful for that.
Recent. Get searching. Get a search started. Body here. Who's missing? Leave the body. Find who did
What's our
this.
strategy here?
This could be a diversion. We should go back to our posts.
Stay alert, just in case.
Well, fortunately for me, their posts are on the other side of the area. So at the very least, I should be able to scoop out what's in these stashes. Caches, excuse me.
Got the key.
Oh. Apparently I got the quest items, so I can either leave or kill these guards. I kind of need to kill these guards because, like, I need to level up. And if getting the experience from these guys helps me do that, it's probably worth it. Is this guy ever going to come in within vision? Maybe. He's not wearing a helmet, so that's going to be helpful. Don't like this angle, though. Here we go. Dagnammit. I think you'll come over that spot in a moment. Come on, jerk. Let me shoot you in your jerk face. And we've got the lawn maintenance people outside. Hopefully it doesn't bleed too much into the microphone, but you never know. Yeah, this guy's not coming over here. This guy's not cooperating, so we're gonna have to go to him. Ah, had my chance and I missed it. Dagnammit.
You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
Yeah. There's definitely stuff up there, too. Eventually, I'll be able to whittle down the guards in here enough where I can take them on in a direct attack, but unfortunately, as of right now, I don't think I can. Again, if I were properly leveled, it wouldn't be as much of a problem. So let's see here. Where is... Count at least 4 enemies.
Impressive aim, as always.
Obviously, that does a lot of damage. He only had 800 and something health, but it did 1800 damage, so yeah. So yeah, that is definitely the sniper arrow. You think it's enough to kill the chieftain, though? Assuming he's not wearing a helmet, that is. There seems to be no, cover up here. Concealment, excuse me. I'd like to take out the guy with the machine gun. If I can do that, I should be fine. That'd be that guy. I bet he's wearing a helmet, though. Oh, crap.
Let's get this done!
Nope. His helmet took 2 shots. Alright. Interesting, I only briefly aggroed them.
Any sign yet? We still have to find them.
I don't remember damaging this guy.
She shouldn't have come here.
Maybe my partner did.
I said we needed more patrols.
Alright. So down just to these last 2 enemies. And they see us. Great.
Search! Now!
Ancestors, guide my aim!
The trees are blocking my view. Alright. Now the chieftain. Try, Really? That's it? Alright, well I got the thing to allow me to move faster while carrying this, so I might as well make use of it. Yeah. Alright. Well, there he is. Let's see what this thing can do. Seems kind of hard to aim.
I need more of this ammo. Alright, that's all of them. Now let's try
I
to
didn't get
figure
the
out
kill?
what this key I picked up
Dagnammit.
is for.
Oh well.
I hope it leads us back to my sister. Lon just really got his hooks into her. How can she be so blind?
Okay, so the aggro meter was still visible, and it seemed like there was a I thought I heard a voice. It may still be someone around here, I'm not sure. Let's just scavenge around. Dagnammit. Thought I saw. There we go. I did saw the thing. Generous valuables. Well, I'm not seeing anything else at the moment, so I guess we'll just head on out. Ooh. Seems like that should be something, but it's not. Alright.
Ancestors, this place is a maze.
Wow, that's impressive. And we've got machines here. What's that? Fire gleam. Since these are apex creatures, I can't override
A
them.
lot of acid to bring it down.
Oh, look at that. Only have one more machine left to catalog. The good news is these enemies are actually quite weak.
Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead of real ones?
Quest resource.
Spectacle, I think.
Alright, is that one of the things I highlighted to upgrade something specific? I can't remember. But let's give it the old college try here. Not sure what it wants me to aim at though, but
Here we go! Wait a something! Shoot the canister!
ow.
These guards didn't want to miss out.
Oh, great!
Much better.
This one's mine!
Ah, crap, wasn't paying attention. Okay, this guy's gonna be annoying, isn't he?
Putting on the pressure!
Ah, crap. Ah, the reloading mechanic in this game is clumsy. Alright. That didn't seem to do all that much.
Attacking from range!
Guards incoming! Canisters! Machine scrap! Coming right up! Take you down there,
For Walter!
Ah, dagnammit. I didn't realize my health was low. Well, that wasn't smart, was it? And I thought I was doing good. Guess I wasn't. For a moment there, I thought it was sending me back to the start of this. Oh, wow. That's what I get for being stupid. Thought, ooh, resource that apparently I want for some reason. I should get it.
Ancestors. This place is a maze.
The other producers wanted the new Pangea installment. The other producers wanted the new Pangea installment to appeal to kids. I never should have gone along with it. Even after the end of the world, Reggie feels like a total disaster.
I mean, me picking up stuff interrupted the playback of the audio.
Looks like this one could talk.
Talking lizards. Why not? Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead of real ones?
Spectacle, I think. That machine will shrug off acid. No good.
All right.
More guards ahead. Well, there's the volcano.
But Walter knows best. My shards are on Kina. Did you see the way she walked into the volcano? No fear.
We have to get in there.
I only see 2 enemies. This is lousy shooting on my part.
Look at you, so ferocious.
Dagnammit, missed. There we go.
I'll put these in my pack.
Ah,
I don't see a way to open the door. I think Fetter's key is for something else.
Let's keep looking then.
got some other keys, but I guess they don't matter. Got some health potions too. All right, there is nothing here, really? Really, game? Is that real water or is that like holographic water? It's hard to tell. For some reason it seems to be highlighting grapple points there. Come on. More guards.
It sounds like Lange is keeping something in the armory.
Might be that building nearby.
Hope they show up. I'm spoiling for a fight.
curious to see your approach. Get this done!
They tried to make it look like these soldiers had a last stand against the dinosaurs.
That's ridiculous. And kind of awesome.
I don't see any guards in here.
Tall as a tall neck.
Hope it was as gentle as one, too.
Tall necks are the walking platforms that you hack to gain a vision over the entire area. The armory, that's where we're going. Expect enemies in here.
Okay, we found the armory. Let's see if we can get further in.
I mean, eventually, well, we should expect to see enemies in here. That's a place to put a key, I think.
There's a lock on that door. Let's see if Fetter's key opens it. According to this, the key we got from Fetter will unlock this door, and we can open up the volcano from inside.
Our lucky day.
All right. Open sesame. Ah.
Let's look around. Maybe there's something that can help us get into the volcano.
Let's hope so.
What's this? Zenith Tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
Apparently I'm supposed to examine
It's
these.
test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
Samples of what?
Some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe? This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross! What'd you turn up?
It's not that gross.
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess.
Let's
Guess
move
it
on
makes sense she wouldn't know what that means.
Ugh. This one won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
Found one. Yeah, I know. We're still in the armory. We haven't left.
It's not a friendly-looking chair. That console could be useful, though.
So could whatever this is in this thing. Something tells me we need to activate this something in here with a battery that we're supposed to find.
There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access.
Yeah.
It shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
Seems like there's a whole bunch of stuff in there I want to get. Thought we were supposed to open the door for what's her name. Guessing the battery's in here as well. It's one thing. Here's a thing I never use. Is rocks. Supposed to distract people. It's like, nope. I remembered that that stuff explodes when ignited.
These kind of look like cells. There's some of the Gwen?
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Gwen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
Isn't that just nice? I'm having difficulty finding my way. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like the map wants to go any closer than this. All I know is that whatever I'm looking for is behind me. Ah, here we go. I got it.
Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
Too late. I need to get out the old one first.
All right, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again. All right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
That's good. It means we don't have to go and get her.
What is this?
Alright.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
MSP?
He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey,
Okay. Alright.
We have to stop him.
So what do we have here?
The one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you. And I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Laundra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Laundra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of
Mind control.
But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him.
Unnatural selection.
Retinue. of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
What exactly is MSP? Can Laundra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
Their surround sound system is clearly working in this game.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No.
Test.
There's still time to save her from that fate.
So Laundra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning. His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle. Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him in the past.
Which one is that? Which one was that?
This is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
And is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate. He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known hollows.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
And what are you exactly?
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes, but my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%, whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
Alright, so what do you want?
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please. Let me rest.
Alright.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
In other words, I don't need to take out that tower.
And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Londra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
The armory.
I already heard that. Yeah, there's the lawnmower again.
So it wasn't enough for Londra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
Now look, it's daytime. I wonder if there's always going to be daytime after getting through that section, or if that's just if it was like programmed to be that way, or if I just really spent that long in there. I don't know. I should not assume that the area is clear of enemies. I should in fact assume the opposite.
We're coming for you, Kira.
Although it doesn't look like that's the case. Alright, into the volcano.
Time is running short. I need to get off planet with as big a head start as possible. If I don't find a favorite soon, I'll have to settle for less. I can always choose a replacement after a generation or two, I suppose.
Cutscene interrupted the audio log.
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Clearly one was more convincing.
Oh, you are really something, aren't you?
Shiny glass armor.
Very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You're the one who's inspiring, my dear.
Okay.
Would you mind terribly if we did that one more?
Yeah.
Oh.
So much for the element of
Get away from her.
surprise, but then again, I guess he is
Now I
surprised.
see. The Ginger Avengers finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past
Are you accusing Nova of not having a soul?
Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you
There's an eerie disconnect between his face and the rest of his body. Oh, look at that.
Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
It looks like his hands and body are attached to a robotic... His hands and head are attached to a robotic body.
Give me the upper hand here.
No, that is not the last machine. Alright, what do we got here? Weakens fire and acid. Alright, so... That's something I have, all that stuff. Wow, level 65, and I'm at level 54. Level 64, still. Alright, let's,
No machine's hurting my sister!
maybe I shouldn't collect this stuff until I actually need it.
Stay where you are, Tina!
Ooh, I like that.
Hold on, Tina! We'll protect you!
Canister. Okay, I got it. Definitely want to hit that if we can.
Come on, machine! Focus on us!
Come on, dummy. Ah.
It's gonna be okay, Tina!
Apparently he doesn't want to walk into my traps. I don't blame it. But it means I'm gonna have to figure out another way of dealing with this jerk face.
Tina, stick to cover!
Not sure what that was, but okay. Should have planted him closer to the center.
No machine's hurting my sister!
I still can't figure out which are the canisters I've targeted. It's kind of annoying. Dagnammit.
Stay where you are, Tina!
Ooh, what's this? Alright, well... That's not what I hit, game.
You okay? Come on, machine! Focus on us! A machine's no match for me!
It's just like me to get damaged while picking up healing items.
It's gonna be okay, Kina!
Ah, there's the poor girl who had things stepped on. She's clearly not having a good day. Alright, well...
Tina, stick to cover!
Stupid reload.
No machine's hurting my sister! Can't take it down that easy! Stay where you are, Tina!
Alright. That doesn't seem like it's doing much at all, does it? That did a lot of damage. This is not a good spot to be in. Okay, come on. I am doing damage to it slowly but surely. Maybe I should try tearing off some of these parts. Be easier to do if it wasn't attacking me, obviously. Okay, that's not gonna work. I was trying to scan a part of it that was actually responsible for one of its attacks. I can't tell which part it is though, that's the problem. If I, maybe that would be a better thing to take out, because that's something I can at least identify. Missed. Got it. I didn't remove it though. I need to hit it again.
We'll protect you.
I removed some components from it. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Yeah, I'll just leave that there and maybe get it later, once it's destroyed. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, cool. Wait for it to be tied down again. See if I can gather some more of these berries. Hoping I can unaggro it for a moment.
No, but she's hurting my sister!
It can't end here!
Trying to see if there's any, ooh, look at that. That's kind of cool.
It's gonna be okay, Kina!
Look at that! I did it.
Is she okay?
I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats that came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Laundra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big.
Great.
I'll be there. I
So it wasn't
promise.
even close to the final
So we
boss
said to
then.
do After you.
Hey. We found her together.
Right. Hopefully I'll be given an opportunity to do some scavenging here.
Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the safe defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. I've gotta go after Laundry one last time.
I leveled up. I did rip off some components.
Someone's gonna have extra.
Trying to figure out if there's anything I can get that would be useful, but apparently not. And I don't really need to spend any time collecting these things here because I can just always get them from my stash, although I do it compulsively anyway, so whatever. Look at that. So yeah, this is the one that can go underwater as well. Alright, so I guess I don't need the other one then? Cool. And this might be the thing that starts the final mission. I'm not sure though. I think I gained... I wonder if I gained more than one level. I'm not sure. In any case, let's see here if there's anything... Guess we can do that. I'm only going to play this a little bit longer today. Ah, crap. I wonder how closely it wants me to follow that path. Seem to be doing good enough, I guess. That looks like a Stargate. I don't think it is, though. Oh dear. Doesn't seem like there's any time limit on it. So I guess I could just do this. I wonder if this is Disneyland or something, or Disney World. Whichever one was in California. Is in California. Ah. Where's it taking me? Oh, I remember these things. I think. So even though I don't have that tower to worry about, I still have to deal with these other flying machines. And that can put a real quick end to my excursion. Because this thing has no weapons. I feel like I should be able to fire arrows from here though, but apparently not. Looks like a train there. Interesting, nothing is showing up on this map. Maybe it's because I'm too high up, or maybe because there's nothing here. No, I think it's because there's nothing here. Now I see something.
One hit from a purge water arrow would force that.
So yeah, so I was pretty fortunate. I was able to make it through that encounter without that much difficulty. Despite how underleveled I was. It's because I was approaching it more carefully? I'm not sure. I'm just flying around for a few minutes before I call it a stream. quick save action here. So my stash. A workbench. Can I upgrade this thing again? Cool. Nice little base camp here. Well, area to call my own, really. Well, I think I'm going to call it a stream here, folks. This seems like a good stopping point. Like I made a lot of progress. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it being live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So, my plan is, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of the Burning Shores DLC for Horizon Forbidden West on the PS5. And yeah, I will. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm quite ready to take on the next, what could be the final quest yet. I think I want to do some more leveling, because I think I'll need it. Yeah. I think that sounds like a good idea. Like I said, thank you for watching. Till next time, take it easy.